Saudi Arabia is home to a number of world-shaking wonders, both natural and man-made. Saudi Arabia has many strengths that make it an important country in the Middle East region and on the international stage. Here is a detailed explanation of the various aspects that make Saudi Arabia stand out in various fields. 1. Natural resource wealth. Saudi Arabia is known as the country with the largest oil reserves in the world, which plays a vital role in its economic stability and growth. The discovery of oil in the region in the early 20th century transformed Saudi Arabia into one of the world's largest oil producers. Petroleum has given the country great economic power, as well as significant political influence, especially through its role in the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. However, Saudi Arabia is not only rich in oil. The country also has large reserves of natural gas and minerals such as gold, phosphates, and iron ore. This natural resource wealth is the foundation of the country's economy and has allowed the government to build modern infrastructure, fund social programs, and expand investment into other sectors. Second position as the spiritual center of the Islamic world. Saudi Arabia is home to the two holiest sites in Islam: the Grand Mosque in Mecca, where the Kaaba is located, and the Prophet's Mosque in Medina, where the Prophet Muhammad is buried. Every year, millions of Muslims from all over the world flock to Mecca and Medina to perform the Hajj and Umrah pilgrimages. This not only makes Saudi Arabia the spiritual center of the Islamic world, but also contributes significantly to the economy through religious tourism. In addition to the Hajj and Umrah, Mecca and Medina hold deep religious significance for Muslims, making Saudi Arabia a place steeped in rich Islamic history and culture. As the custodian of the two holy mosques, the Saudi Arabian government has a great responsibility to maintain and manage these sites with respect. Third, economic transformation. Vision 2030. As part of its efforts to reduce its dependence on oil, Saudi Arabia launched the Vision 2030 initiative, an ambitious plan to diversify its economy. The main objective of Vision 2030 is to create alternative sources of income from sectors such as tourism, entertainment, technology, and industry. One of the largest projects in this initiative is NEOM, a futuristic city designed to be a hub for technology, innovation, and sustainable energy. The project also includes the construction of The Line, a car-free linear city that stretches 170 kilometers in the desert and is powered by renewable energy. The project not only emphasizes architectural and technological innovation, but also integrates sustainability and environmental protection as part of Saudi Arabia's future. In addition to NEOM, other major projects include the Red Sea Project, which aims to attract international tourists through the development of luxury resorts along the beautiful Red Sea coast. Tourism will be one of the main pillars of Saudi Arabia's economy in the future. 4. Strategic geopolitical position. Saudi Arabia is located in the center of the Middle East, bordering important countries such as Iraq, Yemen, Jordan, and the Persian Gulf. With a long coastline stretching across the Red Sea and the Persian Gulf, Saudi Arabia has strategic access to vital international trade routes, including the Strait of Hormuz and Bab el-Mandeb, which are the main routes for world oil shipments. This geographical position gives Saudi Arabia great influence in regional and global affairs. As one of the leaders of the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, and a major player in OPEC, Saudi Arabia plays a vital role in maintaining economic and political stability in the region. In addition, Saudi Arabia also plays a key role in regional security, with military support and close ties with Western countries, including the United States. 5. Massive infrastructure investment. In the past few decades, Saudi Arabia has invested heavily in infrastructure development. Cities such as Riyadh, Jeddah, and Mecca have undergone tremendous transformations, with the construction of highways, world-class airports, and modern housing projects. Skyscrapers such as the Jeddah Tower, which is planned to be the world's tallest building, are symbols of Saudi Arabia's ambition to strengthen its modern and innovative image. In addition to physical development, Saudi Arabia is also focusing on the development of digital technology and telecommunications, with the aim of creating a knowledge-based economy. This technological infrastructure is expected to attract foreign investment and drive the growth of sectors such as fintech, AI, and e-commerce. 6. political and economic stability. Despite being in a region full of geopolitical tensions, Saudi Arabia has maintained its political and economic stability. The monarchy under the leadership of King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has succeeded in protecting the country from internal and external threats. Saudi Arabia also continues to strive to improve national security and strengthen its international alliances, especially with other Western and Middle Eastern countries. This stability provides a favorable investment climate and supports sustainable economic growth. The government is also trying to attract foreign investors with policies that support economic liberalization, including the opening of new sectors for private and public investment. 7. Religious and historical tourism. In addition to being a center for religious tourism, Saudi Arabia also has interesting historical and archaeological sites. One example is Al-Ula and Madain Salih, Hegra, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is a legacy of the Nabatean Kingdom. With extraordinary natural scenery, such as the Edge of the World and Kharasan Islands, Saudi Arabia offers unique natural beauty that is not yet widely known to the world. The development of this tourism sector, especially after the relaxation of visa policies for international tourists, has become one of the important pillars in diversifying the Saudi Arabian economy. Historical, cultural, and nature tourism are now the main focus in an effort to attract more global visitors. 8. Center for Arabic Culture and Language. As the birthplace of Arab and Islamic culture, Saudi Arabia plays a significant role in preserving and spreading Arab culture. Arabic language, literature, traditional music, and calligraphy are integral parts of Saudi Arabia's cultural heritage. The country also hosts a variety of festivals and cultural events, such as the Janadriya Festival, which attract both local and international attention. In addition, Saudi Arabia leads efforts to develop and preserve the Arabic language through educational programs and government policies. This makes the country a center for Arabic culture and language in the world. 9. Social and economic reforms. In recent years, Saudi Arabia has implemented a series of significant social reforms, including increasing women's rights, expanding women's participation in the workforce, and allowing women to drive. These social reforms are an important part of the country's efforts to build a more inclusive and modern society. In the entertainment sector, Saudi Arabia has opened cinemas, hosted music concerts, and hosted international sporting events. All of this demonstrates Saudi Arabia's commitment to bringing about positive change and attracting young people, both from within and outside the country. Conclusion. With its wealth of natural resources, economic transformation through Vision 2030, strategic geopolitical position, and social reforms, Saudi Arabia is shaping itself as a country that is not only economically wealthy, but also modern, inclusive, and sustainable. Its important role in the Islamic world, as well as its commitment to innovation and development, make Saudi Arabia a very influential force in the Middle East region and the global world. The Arab countries provide many valuable lessons about resilience, unity, and the spirit of building from the challenges they face. From the long history of great civilizations to modern transformations, they have shown that with strong faith, hard work, and innovation, societies can rise and thrive in difficult situations. The spirit of brotherhood, cooperation, and adaptation to change are the keys to achieving progress. This inspires us to continue moving forward, maintaining our identity and beliefs, and building a better future with strong determination and unity.